Good morning. We are interrupting normal programmes to bring you the latest on a developing story in Nottingham city centre. In the last few minutes, police have released a statement saying that 3 people have been killed. They say that 2 people were found dead in Ilkeston Road just after 4 a.m. this morning. The 2 victims, police say, were found dead in the street. Officers were called to another incident in Milton Road, where a van had attempted to run over 3 people. They are currently being treated in hospital. A man was also found dead in Magdala Road. Police have just said that they believe the 3 incidents are linked. A 31-year-old has been arrested on suspicion of murder and is in police custody. Rebecca Barry is here with me. You've been following the developments this morning. That police statement just in the last few minutes, really. We've been dealing with this for the last couple of hours and the details are still quite sketchy, aren't they, Rebecca?
Yeah, those details have come into us, I'd say, in the last 20 minutes or so. So this is still very much a developing situation, but as you say, this has been causing disruption in Nottingham since the early hours of this morning. We now know that, very sadly, 3 people have been killed in Nottingham and a man has been arrested on suspicion of murder. Now, this first began at around 4 o'clock this morning when police say that they were called to Ilkeston Road in Nottingham. Very sadly, 2 people were found dead in the street there. Officers were then called to another incident in Milton Street, where a van had attempted to run over 3 people. They are currently being treated in hospital. A man has also been found dead in Magdala Road in the city. And as you say, police have now arrested a 31-year-old man on suspicion of murder, and he remains in police custody. Now, we do have some comments from the Chief Constable, Kate Maynell, who says this is an horrific and tragic incident which has claimed the lives of 3 people. We believe that these 3 incidents are all linked and we have a man in custody. This investigation is at its early stages and a team of detectives is working to establish exactly what has happened. They're asking the public to be patient while those inquiries continue. And at this time, a number of roads in the city remain closed as the investigation progresses. I mean, some people may have heard reports early this morning of a serious ongoing incident in Nottingham. The tram network even suspended all services, saying that there was several major police incidents around the city and suburbs. Some reports from local residents. One man describes being woken up at around 5 a.m. by the sounds of police sirens passing his home. He said, he reported to PA news agency that they just kept coming. So he knew that something quite major was happening. And sadly, that is the case. 3 people have been killed in Nottingham. It appears in several linked incidents. And 1 man is now in police custody, arrested on suspicion of murder. Yeah,
as you say, the Chief Constable saying this is a horrific and tragic incident, and as you've just reiterated there, that the police seem at this stage in this breaking and developing story to be confident in their analysis that these 3 incidents, where we now know that 3 people have been killed in 3 different incidents around the city centre, have sadly died. We can join our reporter now, Mark Callish-Levine, who is in Nottingham for us. Mark, we're just seeing pictures of a deserted Nottingham city centre, which is very unusual, obviously, on a weekday morning at 10 a.m. Just tell us exactly where you are at the moment, please.
Yes, so at the moment I'm in the city centre. I'm literally just outside the Theatre Royal. In case you don't know, it's actually an area that is very common, very popular with people. There's restaurants and there's bars nearby. Behind me is a cordoned off scene, and as you can see, you might be able to see just behind me, trams have all been but suspended. People have been going about their daily business today, but there's been a lot of confusion, obviously, up until the update about what exactly has happened today. And now we know, of course, that 3 people have been killed, and these streets will probably be cordoned off for some time to come.
Mark, thank you very much. We will, of course, have continuous coverage of this ongoing story in Nottingham city centre on our website and our streaming service ITVX. But for now, that is all from us. Bye-bye.